Charles Spurgeon said, "You will bear me witness, my friends, that it is exceedingly seldom I ever intrude into the mysteries of the future with regard to either the second coming, the millennial reign, or the first and second resurrection. As often as we come about it in our studies, we do not turn aside from the point, but if guilty at all on this point, it is rather in being too silent than saying too much." We don't think it's saying too much to spend a few minutes every week on Bible prophecy, discussing current events that you'd expect from reading the Bible. We are futurists. That means we believe all unfulfilled prophetic passages will be fulfilled in a literal, physical, apocalyptic, and global context. Biometrics, artificial intelligence, cashless commerce, the manipulation of human DNA, global government, the exponential growth of human knowledge, the one world religion, and the rebirth of national Israel are all trends to follow, and all of these are increasingly trending in the news. The rapid progress in artificial intelligence, or AI, is a pretty disturbing trend. AI is the ability of machines to mimic the human mind and actually go beyond it. The ultimate goal of AI is to create an object that can think like a human, think Data in the Star Trek series, only probably not a nice Data. The military is charging forward with AI combat applications. I read an article this week titled, "Robot Dogs Now Have Assault Rifles Mounted on Their Backs." Here's a passage from that article. "Ghost Robotics and Sword International have teamed up to create a rifle-toting robot dog. Called the Special Purpose Unmanned Rifle, SPUR, the system adds a 6.5 millimeter Creedmoor rifle from Sword to one of the Ghost Robotics quadrupedal unmanned ground vehicles." It's a trippy-looking piece of equipment. After giving a bunch of specs on the weaponry, how far away it can shoot and kill somebody, for example, the article says, "Though neither Ghost Robotics nor Sword have said such capabilities are in the works now, SPUR could also have some degree of additional autonomy in the future, acting on its own, potentially employing artificial intelligence-driven capabilities, at least detect and lock on to potential threats, even if an operator ultimately has to give the approval to start shooting." Now, we previously reported on AI-equipped drones that are currently in service in different places that attack and kill based on facial recognition only. There's no operator. They launch them looking for you, and when they find you, they kill you because the facial recognition and all. And so this could easily be done to these dogs as well. So why are we talking about this? Enforcing the mark of the beast in the future Great Tribulation will be what the Bible calls the image of the beast. A character called the false prophet tells, and I quote, "Those who dwell on the earth to make an image to the beast," who is the Antichrist, "who was wounded by the sword and lived. He was granted power to give breath to the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast to be killed. He causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their foreheads, and that no one may buy or sell except one who has the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name." Now, first we read that this image is made by those who dwell on the earth. AI is made, so to speak, by interacting with human beings. The greater the interaction and database, the more advanced the AI. And so that fits with what we're doing today. And we see here that the image will have power to cut off folks from society. They won't be able to buy or sell once they're identified. And it will be the agent that kills anyone who refuses to worship the beast. And so it's not too much of a stretch to see a drone or a robotic person or animal, a Blade Runner kind of person, if you will, who goes around killing people who don't have the mark of the beast. AI, I think, is a strong candidate for what will inhabit this image. It's what you would expect from reading the Bible and taking its unfulfilled prophetic passages literally. It may not be AI, it may be something else, but what we see here is it could be. I mean, this could happen literally overnight. They have the technology to do it. We believe the resurrection and rapture of the church are imminent events. Jesus is going to return to raise the dead in Christ, those who've died in the church age in which we live. Then he will transform living believers. We will be given our glorified bodies, and together we will be taken up to heaven to be with the Lord. Are you ready for the rapture? If not, get ready, stay ready, keep looking up. Ready or not, Jesus is coming.